The legend who still carries his father's legacy, John David Washington. He has done it again, but this time, I'm not so sure about his performance. Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Movies. This is Lydia and I'm your host for today. In this video, we are reviewing Beckett, a 2021 film, and I think that there's more to it than just Beckett. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more updates. So let's start. So Beckett is about it started with a love story. I see Beckett and his girlfriend, being romantic and all that, and you could see that there was love between the two. So I was thinking the story is going to be focused on love. That was actually my initial thought, but then I realized that it has been diversified to something else rather than love, something like the ultimate opposite of love, like to be murdered. Yeah, that's how the story ended or channeled to. So yeah, John, we know him, Black American, the father of Denzel Washington. We all know how Denzel is good and his action. We know Denzel is mainly into the action and the fight and all that, but his son is a bit reserved on that part. He's not outside Tenet. I don't really see him fight aside other movies. I don't really see him as the fighting type. I see him as he's more good, or he's better at being romantic, just like Malcolm and Marie. He played the romantic aspect and I feel he did well. So yeah, Denzel and his girlfriend, they decide to go on a vacation, and they wanted to leave those dramas and all that. Sometimes you want to be away from everyone and then be on your own with the person you love. On their way to, I think, their hotel or something, they had an accident because Denzel was sleeping and driving. When I was watching that part, I was like, how? Why do you need to sleep and drive? I don't know. It's not as if you are going for something urgent or something. Just park, because your mistake can affect someone in a way. And yes, they were involved in a brutal accident. It was a very serious one, and then he had to lose his girlfriend. So Denzel just wakes up from the accident, and then he realizes that his girlfriend is lying in a pool of blood. But before that, he saw two people, a kid and a woman, standing in front of him, and he asked them for help. But then they left. I was like, oh, how? Why are they leaving? So this film, you have to watch from start to end before you understand that first phase, why the kid and the woman left during the accident scene. So Denzel I don't know why I keep on calling him Denzel. Beckett wakes up in a hospital, and then he realizes that he started asking about his girlfriend, and it's obvious to tell him that he has lost his girlfriend. So in the interactions or interrogations between a policeman and Beckett, he was like, yes, I ran into a house in the middle of nowhere. And the police was like, oh, it's good nobody lives there. So no, I saw two people. I saw a guy, a very young guy, and a woman. So, oh no, I don't think so, nobody lives there. So at that point, you feel confused. Were you dreaming, or it was actually reality? And it was because you were involved in an accident. It's going to make you more confused. It was actually going to make you more confused. So yeah, the next day, Beckett decides to go on the accident scene to find out what happened on the scene, to find out what really happened. And then when he goes there, he's going to lament. He actually had sleeping pills with the intention to fall asleep and never wake up. Like trying to kill yourself, trying to get rid of yourself, and then you realize someone actually wants to do that better. So he was just in the process, and then a woman just showed up, a blonde woman just showed up and starts to shoot him. And then he decides to ran for his life. So upon running, he went to hide in a bush, and then a policeman came and shouted, Beckett, she had it all wrong, please come out and all that. So if I was in his position, I'll be a bit confused, because at a moment someone tries to kill me, and then at the next moment I'm told that she had it all wrong. How can you make a mistake to shoot someone? I don't know. But at that point, you'll be confused because you will just be confused. So she decides to get up, and then, as the policeman said, this is what has happened. So he decides to get up and approach the policeman, and then there was another final shot. That was the woman and then against the man. So he had to channel, like he had to go through a lot. But I wanted to reference this to something. After he lost his girlfriend, what I noticed was that there was not much emotions to get viewers attached to it. I don't know if you get it. There was not much emotions. If there had been an accident between you and your girlfriend, and you are the cause. That's the main thing. You are the cause. But I didn't see any emotion from John. Like he was like a normal person. Though I know it later hit him, but at least you're supposed to hit him immediately. Immediately he woke up from the bed, he's supposed to cry it out loud. Like we the viewers are supposed to feel that emotion that yes, Denzel is. I just said Denzel again. Beckett is going through a lot, but I didn't really feel that performance there. I feel his emotion wasn't really connected to viewers, and that's something that's a red flag, Yeah. So eventually, John had to run back and forth, like he's running for his life, left, right, center. He's here for a refuge. The next day, he's being chased, like just going up and down and up and down. And apparently where he was running to was actually a war zone. There was going to be a fight and all that. So this film, I don't know, sometimes you can get confused at the storyline. At a point you can get confused because it started with love and then it's ending in a way that you wouldn't really want to end it. But I tried my best to finish watching it. Initially it was made known that the kid he saw in the house was actually a kidnapped child of a governor or political party, like something affiliated to politics or the government. So they had to, like, I don't know. When I checked the review website, I realized that it received 5/10. That's about an average. People don't have mixed feelings, like myself. I actually have mixed feelings about it, whether it was really worth it or I don't know. But I honestly have mixed feelings about this film. Initially, this film was supposed to be titled, how do I call this? It was supposed to be titled Born to be Murdered. That was the initial title in October 2020. That was the initial title. But then in January 2021, they changed it to Beckett. And I feel Beckett is better because his name is Beckett and it doesn't really have any affiliation to him being killed. It's just a title like his name. But if they had chosen Born to be Murdered, I wouldn't think that it is very much connected to the film because though he was being chased and all that, but it's not actually from his birth. He has actually grown and he had to go through an accident before people start running after him. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Have you seen it? Reviews have mixed feelings about it, and I also have mixed feelings about it. I honestly have mixed feelings about it. When I watched Malcolm and Marie, I felt John's performance much better than this one. I don't know whether because Malcolm and Marie is a love film or it's aside the love aspect. I felt the lesson they wanted to portray to viewers. I really learned that lesson. I noted that lesson they wanted to portray to viewers. But this one, I don't really get the storyline. I also have mixed feelings about it. Let me know your thoughts. Have you watched Beckett? What are your general thoughts on it? Did you like it? Is it something you'd recommend to someone to watch? Is it something, if you're given the opportunity to rate, to give it 10/10? For me, I'll give it 5/10, just like the way that's the average score on the Metacritics. I'll give it 5/10. The fact that the storyline is a bit messed up, I feel the acting was not that bad, just that the emotion wasn't very good to me. I'm talking in perspective to what I saw or what I see in the movie. Yeah. Let me end here for today. My name is Lydia once again. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more updates. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Till next time, bye.